Hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll. I come to you tonight with this doll again. This is the EffanBee Baby Bubbles, and I'm just fixing her shoulder right now, sanding it down. I had a question that was asked, and do I need to put gesso over this? No, Milliput works really well on its own by itself. You don't have to put anything on it. I've been sanding down tonight, just working on the shoulder area here, and oh, it's turning out beautiful. I've just about got this. What you're trying to do, how to put this is that I always close my eyes and say, can I feel the difference between the composition and coming into the Milliput area? Of course you're going to feel a difference because this is rougher, of course, but can I feel the line where it begins, like a ridge? No, I don't in here. Up in here I do a little bit, but there is a ridge right here. So I got to be careful what I'm feeling. Is it the joining of the two heads, or is it actually a ridge? And I am feeling a little tiny ridge right in here. Now in here I'm really feeling a ridge. I haven't sanded all this down yet, so I'll be very careful. One thing with Milliput is if one direction doesn't work, go the other direction. And you got to figure that out, what is taking out little ticks, like little tick marks. What I find is my nails can actually put little ticks into it. So short nails is the best way to work with this. But I just sit here and I'm just slowly figuring out which way that little marks, there's little marks in here, need to be sanded out. Because all that's going to happen is your paint is going to fall into that. If you have a big gouge, like I do right in here, I have a big gouge. I just keep sanding till I figure out which way it's working. It's hard to go this way on it because it's not just back and forth, it's indented in here in this part of the neck. So it's one of those things you got to be just figure it out and see which way it's going to work for it. Sometimes you just got to get in there and see, it's hard to go this way, but sometimes that's what you got to do. And once you figure it out, it comes together. I thought you might like to know like the different sanding method. Yeah, that's starting to come out now a bit. Now I'm starting to see where it's starting to. It's like a little nick in the Milliput. These things happen as you put like when you're building a big shoulder like this. You have like where I joined one slice of Milliput with the other, and you try to smooth it out. Like I told you, smoothing it out as much as you can is really important, as much as you can do. There's a little tick mark right there that I'm going to work that out too. It's just little stuff, but it bothers me, and I want it nice. But you can see it's really working out great. I can put the arm in here, and it's really starting to look nice, like nice and flush to the body. You know, the front looks really good. You know, of course, because that's where it's not been fixed, but the back is looking fabulous. Maybe just a little bit more, but it can lay in there really nice now. I'll be doing a little bit more sanding. It may never be like that, but it will be a lot better than, you know, what it was actually. So yeah, that worked out really nice putting this in here. I'm really pleased with it. Just all I'm going to be doing in the next while is sanding and sanding and sanding. This is where you just sit and sand, and I work between my Dremel but a lot of it's hand sanding now. That's all you can do is just get your sandpaper out and just put the radio on, and away you go. So I hope you enjoyed those videos I made. If you need to see how I insert the teeth into the felt, if you didn't get, I saw my one video wasn't the best there. I put it up too close. I'm learning how to do this stuff on my own. Sometimes I nail it and other times I don't. So if you want to see that again, how I put the teeth into the felt, let me know. Not a problem there. Let's see how these teeth look here. Oh yeah, you see the red. There's the teeth. They look really good. Oh, they look fabulous in there. Yeah, you see the nice red mouth and everything. So that worked out great for that one there. The red mouth and this one too worked out great. You can see the nice felt in there now. So things are looking better and better on these dolls. It's just a matter of now of just sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding. A little bit of Milliput here. Like I noticed I need a little bit of Milliput up in this eye area. I might get away with some spackling on that. I might just try some spackling and see how well I do with that just there. It's going to get a spackling covering as well because there's a lot of little dents in her face all over the place. So I'm just going to be working away on these two until I get them looking great again. As good as I can, because these were really mucked up dolls, they had a lot of issues, and that's the only thing you can do is just keep sanding and get them looking the way you like, and not much more you can you do as best as you can for them, especially in this condition. But that's composition for you, and what happens to them as the years go by. But they're worth saving, though. They are worth the work and saving them. So I hope you enjoy what you're seeing here, and there's more to come. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.